I don't think he's doing anything to move towards the ball or position it towards the ball.
And via VAR, it's a penalty for Mexico. Past the 120th minute. In stoppage time of extra time, a chance for El Tri to level the score. And it's the substitute goalkeeper, Ethan Horvath, who stepped in relief of Zach Steffen to try and keep the U.S. in front. Horvath, who has saved 2 of the last 11 penalties that he's faced in league and European play with Bruges. And this may be the biggest one of his career. Andrés Guardado, the Mexico captain. He'll be the one to take this. Guardado did not take a penalty during the shootout against Costa Rica on Thursday. He had been subbed out by Luis Romo, who was not eligible to shoot from the spot. So for Mexico, a penalty to send it to penalties. And Pulisic over to have a word with Horvath. Only the 6th international cap for Ethan Horvath. Guardado from this spot. And he's denied! Horvath with the save of his life! The hero off the bench for the U.S. And he collects into those safe hands.
Listen to this crowd. It's a well-taken penalty. Actually, rewind. It's not into the corner. Horvath stays composed, watches it, times it perfectly. Strong hand. What a moment.
At the risk of a pukey sports cliche, this is how heroes are made. And tonight, Ethan Horvath is a hero to U.S. soccer.
Comes off the bench. Stands on his head on a couple plays in the run-up play, but then a penalty kick. Guardado steps up confidently, doesn't strike it with the most conviction, but give all the credit to Ethan Horvath. What a moment.
One in the middle by the U.S. Pulisic. Leggett. McKinney with his back to goal. For pitfall, Kazarip. And it's blocked by Gallardo. And the U.S. have the throw, and they'll take their time.
Another look at this. He waits to the last moment and just anticipates. Strong right hand. You see the frustration from the Mexican bench. And straight away, Guardado dropped to his knees in disbelief and frustration.
Jet leading it off. Reggie Cannon trying to force his way through. Pulisic flicked on. Only seconds of life left for Mexico.
And if they see this through, look, we've seen some great goals. We've seen some pretty inspiring performances. Gio Reyna getting the first goal for himself against Mexico. Weston McKinney getting that header. Christian Pulisic earning a penalty kick and then executing it. But the man of the match clearly would be Ethan Horvath. Not just that save, but the collection of saves he's made after being drawn off the bench when Zach Steffen went down with an injury.
Well, there were 5 minutes added on. We're well beyond 6 now and headed towards 7. McKinney. Won by Pulisic in the air. So a pitch invader. More than one pitch invader on the field now. What else could he throw into this match? What a moment, what a match for Ethan Horvath. When we talked about the goal scorers, McKinney, Reyna, Pulisic being the leaders of this team, will put Zach Steffen on that list as well. And he goes out with an injury after a solid 67 minutes. And Horvath comes on, and the U.S. don't miss a beat.
That's not easy to do. I can't stress that enough. You haven't had many shots taken on you. You're on the sideline cold. Maybe a couple of shots there, but that's not really simulating what it's like to be in a game. And to have that kind of response, to have that kind of mentality, to make the saves that he's made in the big moments. What an inspiring and impressive performance.
Into the 8th minute of stoppage time now. It's catapulted forward. Headed away by Brook. Horvath gathers up, and all eyes on the referee. Worth noting that the 5 minutes of added time were put up prior to the VAR check, so there was that. And again, the 5 was a minimum. Ball out for the U.S., and again, some precious seconds taken away from Mexico. Long throw by McKinney. Pulisic. Pulisic tripped up, brought down, free kick for the U.S. Good beam management down the stretch from the Americans. And then again, the projectiles flying from the stands on that far side.
The frustration from Mexico. You see a Mexican player getting caught in the head there. And it's Henry Martin.
Chucky Lozano is changing some words as well as tempers flare. Emotions understandably running very high at the moment.
Christian Pulisic doing well here. Drawing the foul, and then it's Guardado who tried to grab him, trying to usher him to get up quickly.
The U.S. have trailed twice in this match. Twice battled back to level terms. Pulisic drew the foul himself in extra time, converted with a nearly perfect spot kick to beat Memo Ochoa. But the best was saved for Ethan Horvath. In stoppage time to extra time to deny the captain Guardado. It's a yellow card. It's shown here to Araujo, I believe. This will be a free kick for the U.S. We've now had more than double the stoppage time. It was initially signaled. It's a throw for the U.S.
What a night. What a night.
Pulisic swung out quickly. Another throw for the U.S. And as long as the ball is in this area, they'll be happy.
I'll tell you what, I'll take Weston McKinney on my team any day. He doesn't back down from anything, but he knows how to toe that line of how to get in your head a little bit, but still keep his calm, keep his composure.
And there's the final whistle. It is a milestone moment for this marquee generation of U.S. internationals. It's been a year's worth of individual successes and now punctuated by a first collective triumph as the U.S. win the first ever CONCACAF Nations League title. It's USA 3, Mexico 2.
Oh, it's trophy time. It's trophy time, Dre. You see the podium being rolled out, but more importantly, did you see the sprint? Every single player on the United States, beeline sprint towards Ethan Horvath to celebrate with the keeper. What a moment for this group of players. We had so many questions about this team. Do they have the mentality? Do they have the heart? Do they have the character? Well, guess what? This team has guts, they have cojones, they have heart, they have a strong mentality. I learned a lot about this team over the course of this 120 minutes. To go down 1-0 early on in the game, Mark McKenzie, he grew in the game. He had a couple moments, shaky moments, but in the end, a solid performance by him. He gives up the penalty kick, but guess what? His keeper rescues him. This moment is so special for this group and bringing them together, showing them how important it is. You get the glimpse there. Ethan Horvath, Kellen Acosta embracing. This is what they needed, a trophy, but more important, how do they respond in these difficult moments collectively? If you ask me, Dre, they're ready. They're ready for qualifying.